Well, greetings and good morning, Business 10 students. This is Mr.D, and this is week number 10 in our 18-week course here at JP College on Introduction to Business. And this week we're going to be looking at Chapter 8 on managing human resources. So if any of you are interested in getting into human resources at some point or another in the future, this would be a great chapter to give you an overview of what human resources is all about. And it's kind of an exciting field. I think human resources can be very exciting when you look at the human side of it and of course recruiting the best people you can for your business, but there's also a legal side where you have to understand all the laws about what businesses are required to do for their employees or how they treat them and all those kinds of things, dealing with conflicts that may arise. So there's a kind of that other side, the bad side, if you will, of human resources. But if you like law and you like people, you might really enjoy being a human resources manager at some point in your career. So I'm going to go ahead and go to our class in Canvas. I'm going to share my screen there. And here we are on our homepage in Canvas. And so as you know, like I said, we're in module number 3. We have a few more weeks to go here. This is an 18-week class, so we are past the halfway point, but you just came off a spring break, so hopefully you enjoyed that. And as we look ahead here, there was spring break, so now we're picking up in week 10, module 3, human resources. So here is the textbook. You can read it right here in Canvas if you choose to, by just clicking through each folder. But then as you come down to our coursework for this week, you're going to be doing a check-in assignment on Chapter 8 by answering a few questions out of the chapter. You have a homework, which is a really easy one. It's a leadership assessment. So just go take the assessment, look at your score, review your results, and then tell me whether or not you agree with those results and why or why not. Also, take a screenshot of your final page of your assessment, just the results page, and upload that along with your answers. And it's an interesting one. I think it's important for you to kind of know where you're at. And then, of course, you have a quiz on Chapter 8, so make sure you do that. And then one thing that's not here is your discussion post that you started a couple of weeks ago. That continues into this week, so I'm going to just move it down. And it's not no longer it should say start discussion post. It should say continued discussion post, but you have a few weeks to get it done. And it's a really great video by Simon Sinek on how leaders inspire action. And it really gets into some, I think, interesting things that you maybe never thought of before. And you might go, you know what, I didn't think of that before, but it is extremely important in the way that you buy things or the way that you make decisions about purchases and what you believe about a company. And so he really lays out, I think, a great foundation for good marketing. You know, that people don't buy what you do, they buy why you do it. And I'd like you to kind of contemplate that as you look at this particular TED Talk, answer the questions, and of course, make sure you comment on other students' posts as well, so that way you can get full credit. But that's pretty much it for week number 10. Again, if you have any questions or concerns, I do not have office hours here at Chafee, but I do have them at Norco College. So if you reach out to me, I can set up a time either during my existing office hours or some other time that works for you to be able to discuss any questions or concerns you might have with the course. But that's pretty much it for week number 10. Check-in assignment, homework assignment, quick quiz you can take multiple times, and then continuing that discussion post that you have 4 weeks or so to do that. So, all right, well, that's it. Have a great week, and you will see me once again on video next week. Until then, have a great one.